Somebody wants you to speak into the mic. Um, Speak into existence. Speak to it. I'm seeing some stuff in the. I don't even want to mention what I'm seeing, right? So I'm just trying to speak. And sometimes when you're spoken to, it's from the spiritual realm or it's from spirit. Welcome to the channel. I am Tony. I did tell you I may come back on here only because this is what spirit does. Spirit wait until I'm ready to go to sleep or I'm tired or whatever, and then they'll come up here sometimes with messages that I don't even make it through. Like seriously. And I'll do this until I shut down. It's different when I'm in a relationship sometimes. Like it just depends on my mood or whatever. Sometimes I'm like watching TV, listening to music, cooking. I mean, it's different things. I'm not always talking. Um, can't be. You feel me? But I did on a lot of my rides. You feel me? I did a lot of fucking talking about this world, how crazy these motherfucking people are to simple-minded citizens who just they're just trying to be civilians in this bitch. We don't got time for military looking at anybody and deciding, oh, it ain't my kid and shoot them anyway. You know? So that's a big thing. My worldly views. A lot of people click in when I got them cards. As soon as I do a dark out read and I don't say I got them cards, nigga, they ain't trying to hear. They looking at them cards. They want to know what's coming out in your cards. They want to know how to change your cards. They want to know how to get you to put them cards down. Them people are stupid. Like you need to go take your dumb ass and go float on a cloud and fall out that bitch. And really hit the cement, bitch. Wake up. No, don't wake up, bitch. You wake up and you done hit some cement. Bitch, you might get hit by a Mack truck after that. Y'all some ignorant ass bitches. I've never in my life tried to stop nobody else's shine because of nothing. I've always pushed these bitches, even if they were older than me. I've always pushed bitches to go past the shine. Become the diamond, I used to tell the bitch. Become the diamond. And stay out the rough, bitch. Stay out the rough. It gets really rough over there. You don't know what that feel like. I talk to women on the street and I put it in such ways that they'll never forget me if they met. I don't care if they're a child friend or my kids' friends. They will. They can't tell you nothing bad about me. There was nothing to say.
Hard, that's enough.
Um, there was also things that
Okay. You want to play a game?
with me going to school and furthering my education, I saw a lot of like my positive attributes bothered certain people. These people have been talking me down so much. You know what I'm saying, my baby? Anytime I did anything positive or anything out of something that they wouldn't do, they would seem like they be, I'm telling you, behind my back, I was being told the truth by certain family members of theirs. And I ain't got to mention their name. That shit is pointless. But bitch, they a Dixon too. You motherfuckers ain't know I knew a long time ago, along with my motherfucking father, like, and was friends, and it was respected on my end, bitch. I ain't never, that bitch about to choke off of death bubbles. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I would have never fucked with a family member. I ain't never saw nobody like that. I was not my fucking sister at all. So fuck your voodoo. It all goes back until you're dead in it too. You trifling ass retarded bitches. So there are some things that God be dealing with me about. You know what I'm saying? But there be things like this that other people deal with. You know what I'm saying? They'll just be yeah. So I'm on. I'm not hidden. I'm just trying to be separated right now from ignorance in the fucking room. You feel me? So prayers up for a bitch like me because there's enemies that like to, continue. Open mindedness. Okay. Open mindedness is a thing that most of us don't have in relationships when it comes to very hard topics that need um, forgiveness or for you to walk away at the time it's being presented. You really can't handle this right now. Seriously. So that open mindedness comes a long way when people are gravitating towards a pool of, yeah, we're all just out here living and most people don't care. It's like the world have thrown themselves into self-destruction. They had it for self-destruction, like literally in those words and that sense. The spirit guides and ancestors have made these people go and throw a loop around themselves and put themselves in self-destruction mode. So they're on self-destruct mode in some areas of where you're living. I've never seen this type of energy before, but except when I was young. That energy always get these kids killed. They always make the wrong decisions and they don't listen to you. Because they don't listen to the parent or the mother. Because I'm not going to go get nobody shit. This time I can't run down the street and run back, bitch. I'm too old for that.
Are you picking through the cars? Well, I know you said that last time. Yeah, you can't catch me now. Can't catch
I don't use profanity because I'm fighting not to or something like that. I don't know. But that's not what it is. It's more so I'm not using it because I have chosen or I do choose at times to use it. So paying attention to that, somebody has an attitude because they can't control your outbursts. And for every time that you don't curse, it's like 10 times they do or something like that. So spirit guides and ancestors are saying that um, they're going to start hiding some things, okay, from people. They're going to start taking away their incentives that they feel that they have, their cars, their homes, their everything. These people have been greedy, have been killing, have been sacrificing, doing some weird ass swapping ass energies with innocent people and spirit. Cause I ain't never, man, come on now. I wish a bitch would because in my downtime where I'm in a different state with my body because of my whatever happened to my body, you feel me? It happened, okay? So I wish a bitch would try to hold me in any court of law, anything. I'm serious in anything negative that they said that I've done. I've been nothing but careful. Nothing but careful. Okay. So I'm excited about who I am, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have that energy. I'm a person who will it'll come up, but I'm excited about that free flowing energy that thrives in who I am. So I think a lot of people are lit. It started with me with my children. First my
you. Go to bed.
friends. First my friends, I have to say. Some of my family members, you know what I'm saying? And then it was like the people at the hall and, different ways that I was opened up to the world. It was different people that I can name. I really was fascinated with some people like that. Not necessarily they, I don't know what, like when I say king, I don't know where her house, like back then, I don't know what her house looked like. You know what I'm saying, in the inside of it. So if we did go in their house, we must have came in through the back door. I might not even know that I was in their house or some shit. But I just remember going to house parties frequently. Frequently when I was a kid, we went a lot. We had a lot of fun when I was a kid with the people at the hall. So I don't have these bad memories that these people have, these little weird ass memories of these people being odd to them some
Are you
type of
reading
way
your chat?
and or sexually, you feel me? Um,
Myself, we said horror. It's not racist in your freaking chat.
all I know is when I was coming up, there's this thing of a respect factor. So, like, would I be wrong if I talked about the brother more so? No. Or am I being looked at? Should I be being looked at weird because I'm talking more about the sister? You know what I'm saying? So these people can take it however they want to. It don't matter however you say it. They gonna look at you wrong. I'm serious. So I just learned to tell the world and everybody else in this bitch, I'm a squirrel. Fuck your nuts. I'm worried about mine. You can go nuts worrying about how I'm gonna get them too, bitch. You feel me? I'm like Erica Badu. Maybe you need to depend on you when them thoughts come in. Somebody's ships aren't rolling, okay? Somebody's ships are stagnated. Somebody wanted your shit to be flipped and on the other foot. Somebody was trying to judge you on something, not understanding who you are or what you were doing, what you were trying to say. You understand? Like, after I got done with this surgery, which should be um, expanding insight, it should be. Yeah, I have how I feel about it. It's my opinion. It's not an opinion though that I feel like they took something out. They did. I don't know what the fuck it was, bitch, because I didn't have no proper discharge papers or somebody wanted to steal my discharge papers. Somebody was fucking with my identity and trying to use my soul. I'm trying to tell you, all of my shit was coming up missing in this motherfucking house. So I don't give a fuck who don't or do know me. If you know my name, then you understand what I'm talking about. I don't have time for ignorant energies that just continue want to be like taunting and disrespectful. Somebody literally has like an agenda to try to like um that's this dummy being reported like a dumbass nigga. He's so damn dumb. You a kid on my channel fucking around with a channel that's saying that you're not supposed to be on my channel. All you're doing is they can hear my shit. They can hear my echo on the back of the phone. You so dumb. And it's like, the energy that carries on whoever these people be, I don't fear it no more. I don't even care no more. It's a point of it's wasteless. It's wasteless energy. It's like this person is just waste. You feel what I'm saying? They're useless. They aren't doing anything that is going to enhance their growth, maybe not their life. I told them this type of behavior shortens your life. They're not listening to that. I told them it takes blessings away from you. They're not listening to that. There's people around them telling them to stop doing things. They're not listening. These are grown ass men and women telling them that. Sisters and step brothers or brothers in laws, you feel me? And literally not paying attention at all. So I don't know um who has the time in the day to try to destroy a parent or keep bothering me. And I really don't even care no more. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, what you hear is what you really getting. It's the truth. And I don't hide it because it's nothing to hide. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know how many people aren't able to even do this job without probably going over their boyfriend house or their sister house or going somewhere else to where they can have peace and quiet to do this, or outside or something when the weather conditions permit. They're on the outside of their home, or they're on the outside, or they're just outside, period, right? And for some reason these people are hello, how are you? And somebody is not doing their best when it comes to listening at instructions. Okay. I don't know why, but the more this person taunts, it seems like the higher, or the more they try to stop you, the higher you know what I'm saying? That type of energy. The more they try to throw obstacles or try to, like slow down something, the more it just goes. You got to realize that those interruptions are coming because of something that you're doing that has to be positive. What is the constant taunting. This is not, listen, I'm not your average person here. I'm not your average
Don't
Joe.
worry about what you're saying.
So I don't got
Go to
time
video.
for,
You hear it,
and I say got time, just to keep from using
She
profanity
makes it
sometimes.
well. She makes it.
So in order for me to stay in alignment, I have to do a lot of praying. Okay. I know you got kids. Some of y'all got kids probably worse than this kid. I'm serious. You stay up at the whatever house for them, and we ain't put none of that. We ain't even trying to say it. We trying to take it off of them. Feel me? We trying to go find the reason why they gonna be out of there. A little preacher's wife. This is what I probably am equal to without the profanity. That's why I use it though. It's a diversion. Cause some of y'all I don't like no way. For real. Your judgmental ways. Ooh, Shata Elohim. Yes, Lord. So you can keep that. I'm not here to be judged by what you think of me. I'm not here to tell you what to be judged by. But stay in cohesive thinking when it comes to the spiritual guidelines that we all supposed to be going by, right? Don't shuffle me no itinerary you want me to hear that you didn't put together on your playlist. I don't mind listening to it with you, but don't make that something that is like, oh, I have to take that particular song. I have to like that one too because you do type of thing. You understand? You could be force fed things subliminally through readings and shit. So I tell people all the time, you only comment when it resonates with you. And that's what you're supposed to do on whoever you're listening to. So stay within these guidelines, stay within these energies of, stay emotionally intact. Um, it's not easy to pray through conditions like this. Most of the time, I just want to go, oh, if I could have hung this kid up on the wall and they couldn't reach the floor and they had to kick and scream and couldn't get it loose, I probably would just let him hang there and watch him and laugh at him. Was serious. If I could be Shaq for a day, bitch. You know, I'm just seriously telling you, like, this is how I be feeling. So I be calling in, you understand, my help from where I'm supposed to call it from. So it's hard when you're getting consistent all day, like damn near from the time you get up. And it's to the time from the time you get up, child, to the time you go to bed. So what was the point of me being around here in the first place? If you're not going to stop and start to behave, not even listening to the guidelines, not listening to the guidance. What about us? You feel me? What about us? We're a woman. We deal with your kids. We deal with you. We deal with your temperaments. We deal with you, bitch. We make your dinners. Guess what? We bring you iced tea, lemonade, whatever it is that you want, baby. Yes, sir. We deal with you. A lot of men know what that means because we deal with you. Most of the time, good women will blame them. So maybe it's something I did, sweetheart. I'm going to go back and check it. I don't know if they're sweet enough. If they're not, you got the wrong one, baby. I'm trying to tell you, get rid of that bitch now. Oh, shit, that's fucked up. So there's energy out here that people are dealing with cute faces, but their attitudes are like, ugh, it just makes this man frown. So much more, so much more better when it's honey. But until they sweeten up, what you gonna do? You feel me? Like what are you gonna do? It's nothing you can. You can't control another person. If it don't change, it don't stop. You supposed to be in had subtracted you. You're supposed to have subtracted you from a situation. You know what I'm saying? Have respect for you. At the end of the day, no matter who you are, woman or man, okay? We're a part of you. We're supposed to respect you like you us. And if we do that, we shouldn't even have to fight, argue, or cuss. It should be not none of them people there. Okay, none of them people should be there arguing, fighting, or no cussing. It shouldn't be none of that. And if you are, then ooh, I got some ideas. Wanna write? You surely about to become my bae. And this is what people are trying to gravitate towards. People who make them feel comfortable and, I don't know, interesting, intriguing thoughts that run through your mind that you just want to run back through them again like you was a kid in a lily field or some. I'm serious. So this is the type of stuff how I think in my mind all day, just to stay happy in a happy place. Like, let me get on that swing again, all in my mind. Just so I don't have to think about the shit that's going on with my spine. Or the fact that I worked so much, damn near 40,000 miles on my motherfucking car. Now I ain't got no butt. My muscles are. So all I do is work all day. Things you trying to get up off the ground, you push it, you fight. You even try to pull it through, manifest some stuff through it. You pulling it like elemental way. You work with the elements and you make the elements like align. I'm hearing something about an alignment or realignment for some of y'all on this channel. This is a whole nother day. My energy is high in the vibes of what's inclining to a lot of people's ear. It's not about what you want me to say. It's about what's being said. People are starting to pay attention to the way they're being led by others here. So they're stopping and they're thinking. Usually they just be like, let me go. No, you can't do that when you're using discernment. And it's fucking people up because it's a lot of these young girls who out here tapping in today like, man, I look good and I'm gonna go ahead. And they doing this. And niggas, they finding out warlocks is attaching to them and using spell work on them. Now my ear itching all of a sudden. I don't know. You feel me? I'm serious. So, and it's the right ear. I'm on the right thing. You feel me? Sexual predators, human trafficking. Yeah, we know niggas. Sick ass motherfuckers for real. Y'all like the lowest shits at the bottom of the toilet. Scumness at the bottom of the toilet of the toilets. Let me stop. I'm serious. That's just the lowest. This is what they be doing, these people. Take them underground. Bitches who got their houses built over shit that's up under that ground like that with tunnels, they know what the fuck they doing. They there for a reason. They're a part of. They're a part of it. Ain't gonna say it no more. Epstein Island, bitch. Better get checked. Always talking about, I was just up there reporting, bitch. That nigga ain't had no cameras up in that bitch. I'm serious. You mean like Polaroid? Take a picture, snap, snap. Here you go for your own experience. Don't let this shit get out or we're all dead whole. You know, type of energy. That camera, the one you write on it like 1980 and niggas had that pose and niggas in jail. You talking about that camera, Polaroid, ho? Cause you ain't talking about no video camera. That was that was like not prohibited. That was prohibited. If it was prohibitions around that bitch. Oh my God. But all I know is I watched this shit. And it's a lot of names that they tried to take off of this list or they did not tell you who these people were. Grand Rising. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. And what I liked about Epstein though is he was a fucking. It was like his mind. What made this motherfucker think to go to some islands and shit and go do some weird ass shit just to be like the accountants offshore, bitch. Maybe we should be offshore. Haha, you know, type of shit. Nigga getting away with this idea the whole time, Jesus. Right. Him espionage. You know, the bitch name is Kanish Kalashka. These people want to kill motherfuckers. Say they name too here. I hate this place. So I don't give a fuck about you bitches. I don't. Y'all some underground railroad ass, children snatching ass, sex trafficking ass, raggedy ass, dirty hoes, bitch. I don't. The bottom of the toilet is what's down there with the rats and shit. You understand me, bitch? That's what you are, a gutter rat whore. With that type of mentality to do that to another being, you shall die. I hope they make you fester somewhere with pain all over your fucking body, bitch. Oh, shut up, Elohim. Motherfuckers be on here saying how knowing what the fuck kind of spirit they are. Spirit guides and ancestors are going to negate you here. My energy will flare up at you here if you over here and I know you got dirty energy in the air. I don't calm down, but after a while too, with some of y'all over here, I don't like y'all. Y'all be trying to come through here and pour energy or something up out of me. Spirit guides and ancestors said that stops now. I don't care about what y'all whores are doing. Go listen to the other tailor-made readers that y'all tired of their vocabulary only going up to what? 8th grade elementary. My dear. You understand? Oh God, I got the green one, the purple one. Thank y'all for liking that page. I don't talk like that. You notice that, right? I don't even really do the stuff like that. Like, and it ain't got nothing to do with my skin, cause I still do my lashes. My daughter just on some other. I'm like Monica, bitch. I still put on a strip. You feel me? She literally like, bro, I'm human. You know, it's a lot of stuff I don't do that these stars do that I do different. So I like that about some stars, that I can know that they still real and they still human. To see Usher still skating, he's out at a skating rink and skating with people like a normal person. That feels good, you know, to see people doing that. I was starting to be okay with Puffy at one time, right? And I thought I was okay with TD Jakes until this one time, right? Seriously. And I'm like, oh my God, I get on here and he sounding like something else that just ain't right. And then I see Diddy walk through the door like we all saw, right? And before the sermon was over, he was walking out the door. What you thought? Because I know what I thought right away. I'm exposing you. This is some type of blackmail energy. Or come help me clear. It was clearly a sign of everybody saw it. And what them damn sermons started sounding like he felt guilty or something. He just started talking about shit. Nobody probably asked him no questions or nothing. None of his people question him, I'm sure. But see, when you are hiding things, my baby, the enemy has a way of embarrassing you. This is why I don't fuck with Shaitan. He's a cartoon character to me. You feel me? We draw that bitch on paper and bend his ass up like that motherfucker did in Tales from the Hood. It's one of the first stories told about the little boy who was killing David Allen Greer or some shit. And he was bending the paper, and as he was bending the paper, he was breaking this nigga arm as this nigga was about to lift this cast iron skillet at his mama and tear her motherfucking face up even more than he had already done. You'll never get me. You can't possibly. So I don't know. Somebody came to me and was like, I was on the set of some movie, BMF. I wouldn't have cared if he was. I'm sure he was a cutie too, you know. My people probably knew them or something. I don't know. I seen my brother Vernon hang around a bunch of cute ass people. They all had hair like his. And they weren't all their family members on his daddy's side. This was people from New York and out of town and shit. Some people knew but didn't know about me. They had heard little things about me as much as he would talk about us to them. You know, showing them pictures of us and shit like that was a thing too. So some people did know me. And I wasn't trying to be known though. Like, it was nothing for nobody. I wasn't trying to. I wanted to be known for being in the band. You know what I'm saying? For marching, for passing a spelling bee at this time. That's where my mind was at. I wanted to be known for positive things, things actually changing in the neighborhood, people actually getting up and wanting to do something good in their energy. And not every time I saw my brothers, they waking us up talking about, where Norm at, Nikki? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hurry up and get him. And then right away, I know the energy is on some fuck shit, which is one of the reasons why this motherfucker ain't here. You understand what I'm saying? If you from the hood, you really get that shit. And I'll be like, yeah, hold up, nigga. Like, damn, you know, you feel like a Friday movie or some places you've been came from. You know what that energy means. Don't nobody want to live like that, my baby. So I used to be like, Jehovah, man, get me the fuck away from these people. I mean, am I gonna be with my first? You know, I couldn't wait for this man to ask me for my hand in marriage. Everybody knew I was waiting. They just knew. I just knew. I just knew. But the problem with that was how these people felt about something that they didn't know, which was him and his ways towards me. They never were aggressive. I never had this man touch me in that way, ever aggressively. Like I said, the most I've had is my brother squeezing my neck one time and like picking me up. It was like some weird ass shit. And I was just like, yeah, I ain't fucking with you. You know, just one hand, I'm a twig, bitch, and it's over. And then you gonna be in trouble, big giant, because I said something that I don't know. So I was like, I ain't fucking with the giant, not the Nephilim. Looked at sister, pulled up my hand like I was a sailor, and was like, more power to you, you feel me? This nigga was big, bro. He was gonna fuck me up if I didn't do what he told me to do. I used to get in trouble by them all the time, bro. I trusted whatever thrust was in their hand or whatever they was pushing me or pulling on me, cause like I said, the Johnson brothers would definitely be on my ass all the way down to the little one, literally, little Dusty. I'll be praying for these people still now. Okay. And I've just always loved them, you know. I don't know what they was going through. I don't know what demons they had. It wasn't my problem. What for me to be trying to figure out. If I seen you and you was hungry or something, we sat down, kicked it, we ate, we had real conversations. Um, some things I just won't talk about. Cause some niggas I did really want, and I did eat from that plate, and I felt like they did me dirty. So some shit I just won't spit. That's why I said you ain't gonna be able to get this spit right here unless you buying it. You understand what I'm saying? Which is in a book, bitch. It's a hustle. Or it's online. Pay the channel, bitch. Buy a membership. I don't know. But what's coming out here is truth. And then a lot of people in amazement are like, wow, I want to know what you feel me. So shit will sell because it's not just paperback, bitch. It's more than just a loose leaf. Because I was going to say that bitch backwards. Leaf loose, bitch. I don't know what the fuck. I'm serious. I was going to say that just because it rhymed. Wouldn't have made no sense, though. So when I was coming up as a child, I listened to a lot of different musics that opened us up. But most of the music that was coming out when I was a child was R. Kelly and very sexual. It wasn't one of those vibes that it was like child energy. These energies were not really supposed to be around children. I don't know if that parents should have been having those songs on the radio. Because what I saw in a classroom later on down the line was ridiculous. A teacher and a student. This lady was clearly my age that I am now. We was in, I don't know, ninth, 10th. I don't know. We wasn't no high school. We wasn't really about to be out of high school for real. We wasn't. Remember, I ain't get out of that. So that relationship was like, okay, what energies are we letting up in here? There's got to be some type of that type of parenting energy that come on with children when you're around them to keep them safe from those type of energies that are supposed to be kept from them. They're not of age and they shouldn't be something that you should be gravitating towards because they're not in the right place to comfort you. And who is in these people mindsets to do any? I mean, I know they see. That's why I say who do that. I don't know. I think that's an unsafe territory. I don't get that, bro. I don't see that.
Are you still alive?
Yeah, I don't see that. I really wish people wake up. I wish they wake up. Um, I was one of those people who listened to Whitney Houston. I loved her. I believe the children. You feel me? Teach them well and let them. It sound like the Golden Grain. It just drizzled down. Let them lead them. Don't stop it. Something. And then he gonna put on mic. Must be love. But I believed in these kids. I had to, cause I was a kid. So what would I be thinking about my own future if I chose to go deal with an adult? The closest I got to maybe being that I never felt this dude was an adult because he wasn't when I got with him. We were kids. He just was always older than me. But when I got with him, we was clearly kids, teenagers together, and somebody is retarded. You feel me? So, somebody was trying to get somebody locked up on some weird ass shit, and I've been praying because I don't know what energy this is. And this energy is old, 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 old. This is my old. Like, I'm old. And that was like when I was a kid, a teenager, right? So, I don't know who this is on now, but be careful with those type of energies because these people can lock you up if they feel that. They'll do that weird ass shit to people. So I think that's why the energy keep coming up with my one of my personal experiences in life. And it wasn't him only, it wasn't the first time I ran into that type of energy, you feel me, and was still a kid. There was still people out here older than me. But they were still kids when I, initially opened up to them in such a way. But that's neither here nor there. Just be careful with that energy. It's like when you watching YouTube, you got clickbait. Yeah, okay, bitch, you clickbait. So watch what you saying, watch what you doing with this person around them. Like, I love this person, so I tried to keep us disclosed or, our information. And I didn't say shit back then. Didn't nobody know shit back then. I wasn't talking. I wasn't. Hell no. I wasn't trying to say shit, bitch. He wasn't killing me. Bitch, I didn't want to die. Ooh, shit. Okay. But I don't think he would have harmed me. I never felt that from him. But I never felt any of that. It was always love. You know what I'm saying? This dude is not that. He just wasn't. So, nah, bruh. Okay, now. And I got the fuck away now. Way now. I would never fuck with you again. Shit, And I didn't, I don't know. It was something he told me, and I just think I kept staying to that. But it was basically like when I felt like I was able to handle the streets until I was a certain age, I stayed off of them for real, unless I had a clear direction in the address or the person that I was coming or going to meet. You know, he always told me, make sure you get where you going. Don't just be out here. Shit be happening in a random piece to talk to me all the time. He was really my map around that bitch because I didn't know shit about what was really going on. But at that time, little boys was being tied up, shoestrings, and they fucked in the butt. It's no bullshit, raped and dead, all on Jefferson and shit in our areas. So he was just putting me in line, like, I ain't gonna tell you. Like, stop talking to your brother that way. My brother, he don't, see, he used to stop Norm from doing shit, and one day he was like, I see why he be fucking you up, and he kind of scolds me, bro, in such a way to where I just didn't trust him. It was like all fear was instilled. Whatever I knew about him, it disappeared in that moment, bitch. I don't even know no more where it go. I live. If I forget it, bitch, I don't know. So I never knew it. If I did, I don't remember nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if there was anything to remember about this person, I don't know. I don't have anything on him. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Like, in that moment, if I had something, it literally went away, bitch. I didn't remember anything. I became Stevie Wonder in that moment. When it came to this brother, bitch, I did not fuck with my brother. I just did not. So I don't know what bitches was thinking. He wasn't even gonna let me play with him like that, bro. Like it wasn't that type of relationship. So I don't know why bitches have been trying to like send out spell work and doing all this. You about to kill yourself because you just got the wrong bitch on the line or something. And they thought this bitch was lying or something. And he probably telling motherfuckers too, bitch, you really gotta commit me of a crime or something because you don't have no proof here. There's no proof there. That there maybe was nothing there but ideations, and I didn't even let that fester. I did never. I even questioned a nigga about the last conversation. Like, I don't know why you want that. I was asking you another question, but I went on here and sent it, and then I started saying, like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck. And then you criticizing what the fuck I got on or some shit because of the color it was or some bullshit, something like that. And I was just like, I wouldn't really even try to talk about it. You asked, you feel me? Like, it's just one of them people to where I would laugh with this person so much, so often, because I understood him, his colloquialism, okay? It's funny, okay, at times, especially when we were younger, because we all was goofy. So, he didn't do nothing but laugh most of the time. And he was too expressive for a joke. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a funny punchline. But bruh, right, he could crack a joke, right? So I used to be literally like, and then my brother, my blood brother, stop, bitch. So I was already a clown before I went to school because of them. You don't get it. I mean, we have Willis, and God bless his heart. I hope and pray, everything. Even in the spiritual realm, if he here, I mean, I don't see them. I just feel energies, you know what I'm saying? And I feel at peace with a lot of energy that's around me, regardless to what's happening in the background. Know why them people doing that? They just won't stop. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing to do with that though. I just keep praying and pushing through the energy because this is what I do right here. It's for us to pass along positive energies because we don't get to our blessings until we learn how to master those or master them. And mastery is real important when it comes to discernment. So some of us have to work harder at what we're mastering, what we're trying to learn, or what we're trying to craft while we're learning it. So I don't understand how people could be mad, irritated. I mean, all day though. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, you need to really find a job or something else to do than be concentrating on somebody who are already pushing on the LLC. Somebody who already can get in a car and jump out the door and go make some money. Somebody who's already established. So, like, the stuff that they be doing is just it's weird. But when I was a child and with my brothers and these people, it was fun, to me to just be in their energy and laugh and then have something like a father figure there too who if any time I catch them, it didn't matter if they was outside sitting on the chair or stoop or if they was in their room, don't catch them while they watching no baseball or some type of sport or something, especially if it's baseball. They stayed at Tiger Stadium at the time, okay? They loved the park, the ballpark. They made sure they went to the games. And I was blessed to have them as a figure, a father figure, or somebody there that cared about not just the people that was there or themselves, but they also cared about me. And they told me often. And if I got out of line, he told me too. Well, I heard or I saw or I'm watching what you doing, you know what I'm saying? Like Reg always got on me, bro. He really was on me if I was really doing something to aggravate people. People came to him and talked to him, and we had to squash a lot of problems and beefs. It was a lot of boys, testosterone flying all around that place. But it wasn't like people really thought it was. Now, I don't know what the older kids were doing. I saw so much of what I allowed myself to get up after hearing whatever in the house. We never knew whoever was up what in the house. My mama just made sure that it wasn't us. Get in here with me or go where I know you're at. Type of thing, basically. It was really screened hard. Okay. So but me and my first was still, we was just that was that. You feel me? It was just what it was. It was some type of attraction and it's always been there. I don't know what people are calling it. I called that I would never disrespect this person and I don't think I ever did. Not to my knowledge. And if I did, then I had to be heavily going through some heavy stuff. And I was. People didn't want me to be with that king right there. They didn't want me to be with any of those kings. Somebody was jealous as fuck of anything that I would get that was going to be promising or treat me right or do me good because somebody knew I was worth it. And they had been lying this whole time about a bitch in the hood. See, I got a lot of stories to tell. And motherfuckers is trying to pray me to hell before I tell them. Well, fuck you too, bitch. I was gonna ask for you to write with me. Now all I ask is that your pencil crumble, bitch. And you can't remember your story. And you go in some motherfucking psych wards, you weird ass bitch. And you go to a mental prison or something. You turn to cinder on these weird ass bitches against my money, against my life, against my soul scrappers, against my channel, against my health. When I talk like that, it's karmic energy in the room, okay? Not saying it's here with us. It could be popping in and out, you feel me? And it doesn't matter. Don't nobody care what you doing. I told you they had weird ass motherfuckers out here thought they was some type of shaman or some type of voodoo king or warlock or priestess. This weird ass bitch. I'm like, nigga, I'm finna kill you. You know this is gonna come back to you. Whatever you fucking with me about my job, you weird bitch. And putting voodoo on me and shit. Get the fuck on my car. I literally told that nigga, get the fuck away from my car. Man. I don't think y'all get it. These people were weird as fuck, bro.
They talk about the dude at the block house.
And I'm like, is this nigga crazy or something, God? Like, this nigga better get the... I'm about to pull off on this bitch. He gonna have to report me in a minute. Because I'm like, I kept looking. He kept saying, oh, I dropped something. No, you didn't. You're fucking praying over my car. And he kept moving his lips and whispering and saying something. I'm not playing. He wasn't the only person who got in my car doing that weird ass shit. These bitches was putting some type of spell work on me, bro. Or trying their best to. They was trying it, Jesus. And I just kept
That's why we
laughing.
have the
Like,
10,000s of Pentacles.
you heard it from him. He just gave y'all the 10 of Pentacles. So some of y'all probably are aware of like 10 grand or 10,000 coming through or some shit like that. There's an amount. Something about 10. And this could be tenfold. Always stay on these videos too long explaining something. And the energy I'm using is very, very, very old energy. And they are referred to as not really actual. It's like fiction with actual, it's a mixture of things. Hypotheticals and shit. So it's entertaining energy. Okay. Take these energies how they resonate for you. Okay. I'm just here to do what I do. And that's make you one of the best parts of my day. If I'm going to do my job correctly, it would be read for you. And to be in your energy is a beautiful thing. When people energies are pure, and I'm saying purr like a cat was just purr. Somebody wanted to see that. I ain't saying that. I'm not saying that. Okay. Somebody wanted to be like you, like some bitch really. I keep hearing Taurus energy, bro. Ugh. And what energy is this again? What energy is this bitch want to be like? Who is this? So a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn want to be like a Queen of Wands. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, or some shit like that. Spirit guides and ancestors said, I don't think that they don't understand that you can't be like nobody else. You can be fond of people like I told you I was with the king, okay? I was in love with this man's mama, okay? And he wasn't a man when I met them. He was a little kid, okay? His brother was a little older. But, I wasn't into light-skinned boys like that. I never looked at this person. I seen him like the rest of them. They was cute, skin was plush. They was slender, hanging in the suit, look good, growing up. I seen a lot of them when they was kids, goofy looking motherfuckers when they was kids. And then they grow up, okay? There was some You know how many boys? Mm. And I really only had one real boyfriend at the Kingdom Hall. And they went to Southeast congregation. And I had only love for that family. I made a comment about mama, but it was like, bro, who gave a fuck? That lady was one of the coolest ladies we knew, but still the direction, the what we watching is what's really going on is what I was trying to make reference to. And a lot of people are watching us. Blessings to Lunel. She lost her husband, comedian, black lady. Let me stop. I don't even want to go there. I ain't about to fuck around because Lunel been roasting my punk ass. So I'm just giving you love, Lunel, okay? We understand, boo boo. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We kissing all your patches and your love is from us. I'm not playing. Give Lunel some love online. If you watch her page or if you friends with her or whatever this is, make sure you hold her up in prayer and, send her a cup of prayers or something. And be lifted in your spirit. Be understanding in your spirit. Be forgiven in your spirit. Have faith in the spirit to hand out truth to those who really deserve to hear it. Shout out Jehovah Jireh, Nisi, Elian. Jehovah Rapha. So I ask for the spirit guides and the ancestors to kind of direct us and pull us into an energy of, I don't know, upholding each other in prayer. Because when I describe something, I'm describing it how the religion sees certain acts or certain things that people may have been doing. And that person may have judged me if they was listening to my page. And they can, but it's like, the Bible, my baby. We all knew that whatever we were doing, it wasn't right. But, at the end of the day, we were we were supposed to be being responsible adults. And we were told that. That's why I literally said that we loved this person. We didn't give a fuck. This person was real with us. And they let us know our disclosure as soon as we came. They disclosure as soon as you walk through the door, be at you. That disclosure. If you had a baby, the first thing she was doing was reaching for your baby. For sure. A mama, in fact, we loved her. And we always held her in high regard. And I still do to this day. Without her, I wouldn't have got away from quite a few things that I wouldn't have learned nothing either. She taught me some difficult things just sitting there talking to her and conversing with her is enough. She had a lot of wise wisdom to teach and to give us, and we loved her for it. All the mamas are seen in different ways to me. When I would reach out to them, they reached back out. But I was extra grateful for those who groomed my path for me in learning the Bible and the things that Jehovah said and the way that they were supposed to go and the way that they went then is still the way that they are supposed to go now. God is the same God. He doesn't change hands. We do. We try to make our humanly ways fit in his spiritual sense, and we're just walking in his. and we're supposed to lose ourselves in it. You understand? People are dusty. They don't understand particles here. You crazy ass bitches. So I love y'all. I've been on here for a while, and sometimes I do these because I get delirious with the spirit. I don't want to let Sunday go because some in the energies is when I get sleepy, I start to hear the spirit of God. And it's when I used to do a lot of my spiritual messages on Spotify as well. Okay. So I'll be playing the spiritual music and putting my attachments who I can hear them together with singing them a song or something like that. It's been my gift for years. And it's not just the way a song or instrument or something sounds. It's more so like the character of the person too that's up there. That's that that I'm seeing them collaborate with. What is their background? It don't even have to be the same. Like whoever thought rock this way. I can't sing it. Go this way. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Whoever thought this shit would Run DMC and what was that? Mick Jagger. Come on, man. Just give me a kiss. A classic, baby. So you can't be judging books by its covers. We already knocked that down years ago. VH1. Okay. Um, we done had Tigger in the basement. Now we got Charlemagne the God. When we had the two big people that was, we had Big Mike or somebody. We had these two guys up there on raps, raps, MTVO raps, and just a lot of different energies that we have elevated from. And we should never forget those energies. Those are our ancestors, right? So we should always be able to reach back in our old thoughts and tricks of bags of what used to be, and kind of compose something now with the new. It's how it's always been done. I don't think they can scratch that. Okay. All they gonna do is screw it up. Like I'm doing this reading. So I love y'all. Even if you're in the South, just know you got into it activities, heart into it, okay? We get really, really into the energies and we try to get into yours as we wind down sometime. I do a like nightcap because I'll come on here and I'll actually work, child. I'll work. Whether I'm on these jobs and I'm in a car, I'm still talking and working. I got to greet people all night. Hi, how are you? Make sure you put on your seatbelt. Are you comfortable with the driving? How was your ride? Blah, 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 blah. If they want to have any extra conversation out of, hello, how are you? Are you going to this place? And then there's other extra conversation depending on how long their ride is the whole time you're there in the car with them. So it doesn't even matter. I'm a people person. That's why you get in this. So I can do this because I'm not fearing it. I don't fear it. I done worked in too many city restaurants around in my atmosphere. I'm telling you where I come from. I'm a people person. I took buses here from out the city. They wasn't smart back then. They was the 510 and the 320. Let me stop it. I don't know. I'm talking shit. But I'm just grateful to be able to speak to the people, and people are waking up and changing their energy to something that's giving them more of good luck, to something they're realizing is how they take away your energy and take away your power. And this is why so many people are being quiet. But handle the words to the people who are here to fight those battles. Trust me, we on battlegrounds fighting for y'all. You can be young, yeah, you powerful, but you don't know everything like I did when I was coming up at your age either. I ain't saying I know shit now, bitch. I'm probably learning some shit from y'all. I am all the time, okay? I tell y'all this every day. We do. We learn from each other's energies. So I'm grateful for young people, and that's how I've always been. Even around my children and their friends, you feel me? I respected these people and their kids and shit. It was the parents I was kind of tripping on, like, okay, weirdo bitch. But okay, I'll see you next time if your mama let you come over, okay? Be safe. prayers up. I was just wondering, mama's gonna feed you. You gonna have cupcakes. You gonna have cake, cheesecake. I probably made a banana pudding in there. Just juices and water and stuff everywhere. These kids came over, and there used to be a bunch of them too, child. They didn't. They would just all come hang out, watch videos, play football outside with each other. So being a military wife was kind of like the same. I was feeding those people too. Okay. When me and the ex entertained, it was we cooking, we probably barbecuing, or I'm making something and it's feeding the whole house. And, everybody tearing up the food. And then I went over here fucking around with Townsend and starring them and shit. You feel me? I'm serious. I think I think we went to the mama house. I think we went to his mama house, and this motherfucking rib that this lady put in this motherfucking oven. Goddamn it! I don't know what the fuck they did. I don't. They fried it and put it in the oven, or they boiled it and put it in some oven or something like that. And you can have that bitch whether it was um child. I'm not gonna even let my light, my night, my listen. My thoughts is all scrambled up. I'm a fat bitch. I swear to God, I am. Jesus, protect me and the food, me from the food, Jesus. Cause I was trying to tell you that's why I was so big, bitch. I was eating briskets and shit, nigga. Who take time to make a brisket at home, nigga? You know how long it take to make a brisket in a smoker? Okay, so this lady and they made these fries, bro, and they tossed this salt over them at this time. Now, mind you, me and the ex, we eat all a lot. We made it our tradition. We got a lot of kids. I love you too, blah, blah, blah. And here we go. We just gonna treat each other and fatten up and just be fat with each other and shit, bitch, right? So the whole time I'm getting fat, bitch. But, okay, here's the thing. We ain't taste nothing like that damn food at Townsend house. You feel me? Mama house. We there, and I'm looking at this shit like, nigga, it's a mo. I mean, I had two on my plate, and before I could eat my other one, this old greedy ass nigga, though. Because it got down to the nitty gritty where you only could have maybe one of. I was tearing this little piece of meat up. Nigga, I was still gnawing on this bone, like, Nigga, I'm about to go back in the house and see if it's for this how much this how good that I don't know what kind of I think it was a pork rib, to be honest with you. It was really tender too. It was not falling off the bone, but it was like your bite, not your touch. The touch was still like, you knew it was gonna be good. It was juicy, it was all over your fingers and shit. Oh, I'm serious. I'm a crazy person when it comes to food. I love cooking too. Okay. I'm telling you about smokers and briskets, okay? So I do cook, bitch, okay? So that's what I'm saying. I'm literally back here with them in towns and like looking at him like, nigga, y'all cook this shit. He looking like, yeah, in the room. Like, they be on this shit tearing some shit down there. I think these niggas was in the mess hall, or I don't remember. I don't know what they did. I don't know what none of them did. They was just friends, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get into their job because when nobody trying to talk about that shit, they trying to get away from it, so why would we talk about it? So, often they play football if they came over or whatever, and I just remember that one particular encounter. I had on this little pretty pink and white little outfit or something like that. It was really cute. I did my toes, flipped my little hair into some little curls and crinkles and shit, and I'm just looking cute with a little glitter on me. I'm just saying I was cute, cute, cute. Okay, and I would do it all myself, right? So people felt like I was high maintenance, but they didn't understand. I kept that maintenance on my damn self. That nigga didn't buy me shit. He wasn't gonna do that. Man, get the fuck out of here. What money this person had at that time? None. And they make sure they don't do shit. Okay. So I don't give a fuck about what this person talking about. You want to do something, let that money come to me, you weird motherfucker. So motherfuckers could help families if people just learn how to talk to each other. But they so ignorant, we'll never get nowhere. We'll never get nowhere, but we'll all die for these type of people who be so jealous, overzealous at doing spell work and all type of shit. Get your ass killed, bitch. I thought I told y'all motherfuckers. You need to go heal, you crazy ass bitch. I have nothing but loving words to say about those mothers that came my way. I don't think I had an evil, ignorant ass parent that came towards me, like where I had to argue with somebody, mama, and I was their baby mama type of shit. Nah, never. Um, Not like that, you know. There was nothing but comforting energies with me, with them, for real. Now, whether they all like me or not, I don't know. I didn't care. I'm fucking your son, not you, bitch. I didn't really care. It was like when I seen them, I was respectable. They asked me to do something, I was respectable. If I had a car and they asked me to take us, I was respectable. They offered for me, if they was gonna help me, if they was respectable in that way. I don't know. I don't have no I never had no problems with nobody like that. I don't know. Like I don't have the in-law problem, the energy. I told you. Listen, I'm a female that was cool with niggas who was my baby daddy and they had new girls, my baby. I'm sitting up here cooking. We cooking with each other in houses and shit. It's called an adult, bitch. I'm too old for that. Like we as kids here, what kind of example are we setting for them? So if anybody ever felt that whatever ignorance you heard about people and people lying on another person's name, you gotta remember, bro, that obviously that person didn't move away because of me. Them people was moving away because of opportunity, housing and shit like that. Not having to pay no bills or some shit. So I don't know, but I'm not a money hungry person, and I'm not here to be like trying to sacrifice motherfuckers, throwing bitches under buses that they don't belong under. You understand, bitch? I threw your ass there. Your ass was already there. Probably got ran over a few times. Nigga said they smashed you, bitch. I don't. Bitch, I don't know. I'm just sick of bitches and they ignorance over here on the tour the activity. Sometimes the shit that they bring and they energy be some goofy ass bitch energy, and I quickly check them while they're over here. So I'll feel their weird ass energy and be like, bitch, you goofy for being here. So again, take peace in your heart. Take the lesson so you'll grow, you know. Take the wisdom for nourishment of things that you didn't know and allow those things that you've learned to help you sow in such a way that it allows something new to blossom there for growth. See, there's growth in wisdom and there's growth in you. The reason why I say that there is not because you got four wisdom tooth, bitch. It ain't because you got four wisdom teeth in your mouth that makes you high, be wise, bitch. See, I don't talk like that, and I ain't never been one of them, right? I've always been the type of person. This is why my first fuck with me. I've always been the type of person who can come up to you and have a conversation with you without a problem. Cause I wasn't one of them. Hey, I don't do that. I don't even come on now. Where I danced with my brother. You feel me? Like I literally gave him a dance. He's like, "You a strong little motherfucker." I'm like, "Yeah, you don't want to try it." Motherfucker looked at me and was like, "I'll split you in two." I'm like, "Damn, I gotta die." Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. So the conversations was weird, even if we tried to have them. That was odd. Like anything outside of us just being brother and sister was like odd after a while. After we got older, I never saw him looking at me no kind of way. He never grabbed me on the low and try to do nothing weird. If I seen him, I gave him a real hug. He was just like that with everybody, though. It's just how he is with everybody. He's just his normal self. My blood brother, I don't know about him. He was just bouncing all around. It depending on what he had in his system. You know what I'm saying? He was crazy. You couldn't even, I be, hey, bro, he be, what's up? What's up? He hyped in the motherfucker moving around and shit, nigga on them drugs. And I ain't know that's what that shit was. I thought there was something wrong with that bitch all that time. I did. I thought this nigga had a problem, but I had a problem. I definitely have a hyper problem. Bitch, you still see me up on here. I don't do drugs. I don't have any. I don't have no money, bitch. I broke, remember. We homeless in this bitch or something like that. So, I mean, what I'm saying is, where did I get these drugs from? Right. No scoring there. So, I'm going to get off of here. I love y'all. Make sure y'all do hit that like, share, and the subscribe button. I do appreciate all who donate and come over on the channel and visit with us. Just make sure you keep your vision with us, okay? Pure, okay? And hold us up in the energy and prayer, you know. Don't allow people to distort your view of another person's energy. Just because they feel that way about somebody don't mean you have to too. So I'll warn people like, yeah, you might want to stop fucking with them. I see something on that person. I mean that shit. And sometimes when I tell you people are they cool, you know, and I say it a certain way, it's like I might be, it may be some questions or something, you know, and they might be questionable or some shit. So I would get off of here. I really do love y'all. And I'm going to just go in my thoughts. Because it's so many that's dwelling there, you know. And it was just never like, I don't know, somebody like the people I got accused of, you notice I don't bring these people up. Because I don't have no dialogue about nothing with them. Because nothing ever happened. I would have just told the truth. That's like what I'm allowed to here. That's basically what I'm allowed to do. So, you know, up under Jehovah's provisions, that's why we keep our distance. Most people stay at the Kingdom Hall because of how they're learning there. And they don't go and stray outside of the walls of whatever that religion is. Why they do this? Because people will kill you for what you go tell. So you gotta learn both sides of the tracks, you feel me, or some shit like that, okay? And it be certain shit they don't be want nobody to tell, but it's like, bitch, that's what be killing them the whole time. I've been saying it for years. Ain't nobody been saying this shit more than me. It's just that, but niggas have been. I just gave you a whole line where Nas used it in a line. The truth, it hurts, so they not telling it, bitch. I love y'all. I'm gonna get off here. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and the subscribe button. Y'all notification bell. I know that bell up there. It works. That bell works. So make sure you work.